Do you remember your first pet, like your first dog?
Yeah, I had a basset hound named Pugsley. He was a rescue, and he was like a young basset hound. My dad had a love-hate relationship with him, but he used to sleep with me in my bed, and he used to randomly ejaculate on things.
That's almost cute. When
cute
when you picture that it's a tiny little puppy.
Yeah. Well, no, it wasn't a tiny. He was,
Sure.
He was a big boy.
And you found him just on the cobblestone.
He no, just he was at an ASPCA.
Oh, okay.
Shelter.
Right.
So, and we picked him up.
Yeah.
But he couldn't. We moved to Ohio, and he couldn't come with us. So
what?
Yeah.
That's so sad.
Had to give him to a farm.
Sure.
I don't think we gave him to a farm. Just saying that right now, I think they killed Pugsley.
Are you for real coming to that realization right now?
I think I don't think a farm?
Yeah, what farm?
I think they fucking cut his head clean off.
What is wrong with you? What's wrong? What's wrong with you? No, what's wrong with you? No, what's wrong with you?
In the meantime. Why do you have to be so mean?
What are you gonna do? Yeah, it's kind of the only pet I really had. My mom had various cats, but
cats are tough. Cats
she just
come and
had
go.
them because of drugs.
Right.
When you do drugs, you get cats.
Right. And then how'd all this happen?
Oh, what now?
All your.
How did we get the show? All what?
I was thinking about your undeadness. You are undead technically, right? Or you're like a
more of like a
creature in the
semi-tangible spiritual apparition.
I see.
You know,
you're pretty tangible right now.
That's why I'm saying semi-tangible.
Okay.
You know, like I'm here, but like there's like a 20% chance that if you swiped at me with a sword, that it would just go straight through my ghostly ether.
I see.
So
didn't bring any of our swords this afternoon. Should we say Happy Halloween?
Well, why would we say that?
No, you're right. That's a good point.
It's not Halloween yet.
You're right.
So,
you wanna get some air?
Huh?
Do you, Jared, want to get some air?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm breathing just fine. I might be breathing better now.
Yeah, sure. Out of the more oxygen straight to the neck.
Can't really get congested.
Straight to the neck.
Can't get congested. I don't have to deal with those pesky nasal passages or sinuses. No sinuses. No sinuses to get clogged. Tell you what, I have a hell of a sore throat, though.
I have a hell of a sore throat and COVID-19.
Wow, yeah. I have COVID-19 and evil demons gnashing at my heels trying to pull me back to the underworld.
But
other than that, though, it's been a relatively flu-free flu season.
Yeah. It's good.
Like I said, no more allergies, you know?
Yeah.
Yep. Just got some pumpkins to throw and souls to snatch and
I just got to be. I'm just trying.
And you're trying to stay away from all of that.
I'm just trying to stay away from all
you
that.
You don't want anything to do with what I got going on.
Just trying to talk to a blonde girl with a rich farmer's dad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Depends on what movie.
Depends on what movie.
Yeah. Sometimes you're trying to hang out with this little frog guy.
I'm really just trying to hang out with this girl and then stay all the way away from.
Now, I can't see you, obviously.
Not even a little bit.
But if I could, it looks like you dressed a little bit more like a Yankee Doodle dandy.
And
that's just off of my, like, again, I can't see, but I'm really good with vibes.
Really good with vibes. I don't know how to wear what I'm wearing.
Well,
but
some people think, and this isn't me saying it, that you already looked like Ichabod Crane.
I know.
Before dressing up like Ichabod Crane. Can we get a side-to-side Jared from the future? Yeah, I mean, that is...
I gotta get... My ears aren't as big as my whole skull, but my nose is as big as my whole skull.
Your nose is as big as your whole skull, and that's the thing that matters.
That's his whole thing, is that his nose and ears are both as big as his entire skull.
Yeah, that's true. Yep. Can you shake a little bit in place? That's uncanny. And again, I can't even see. I can just tell that you're killing it right now. Wouldn't it be crazy if I matched the two headless horsemen that I was doing together? Ask me a question.
What was your favorite subject in school?
Well, of course, my favorite was math. I was really good with the numbers. No, I'm just kidding. I was really big into history.
Was
American history.
was Christopher Walken the Headless Horseman?
Yeah, in the Sleepy Hollow movie with Johnny Depp.
Oh, damn, that's the one. I
Yeah.
didn't watch that one.
Yeah, Dumbledore's in that movie too.
Whoa, cool.
New Dumbledore, not dead Dumbledore.
Not the one that passed
Well, I
away.
guess they're both dead, huh?
Oh yeah, they are.
Crazy.
They are now. It's the future.
I should know.
I just got dinner with him on Wednesday.
I was just there. Yep. Me and Mother Teresa hanging out down there.
Down there,
Huh?
huh? Mother Teresa's in hell.
There's there's only down.
Unfortunate.
Yeah.
I appreciate you letting us know.
Well, I'm.
Right. Sorry.
Did you guys not know?
It's
It's only down.
tough.
Yeah.
A tough realization to
It
come
turns
to.
out it's Old Testament God.
Oh no.
Yeah. So
That sucks.
yeah, there wasn't really enough to begin with.
So all that gay stuff we're doing.
doesn't even matter.
Oh,
like
I
he's
see.
just
It's
not.
even.
He's not looking.
Okay, gotcha.
He's not watching. He doesn't give a shit.
Well, that's good.
You know. Yeah. So it's actually not bad.
It's not bad.
It's not bad. It
There's-
is exactly how fiery Dante described it, but other than that, kind of chill. You get used to it. You know, like when you move to Miami, like you acclimate within the first year, and then going back home, you're like, oh, how did I ever live in this weather?
Right.
That's not exactly how it is, but it's pretty close. You know, my closest approximation.
Sounds good.
Of course, Miami didn't really exist when I was
When is-
bumping around. That was
when
just
you're-
Mexico.
You can't bump around Miami now. Can you not show up where you want to?
I kind of lurk wherever I go.
Sure. I mean, like.
So it's not the same exact. It's not how it used to be.
How
now.
do you apply to could you do like a Miami nude beach and it's fine because there's not even anything. You're not perceiving any of the.
Oh, well, you mean like fine for me?
Yeah.
No, I miss looking at stuff. You know,
Okay.
I miss seeing, tasting, smelling, hearing. What I got going on is kind of like this like fourth dimensional sense of things, which you'd think is the same thing, but it's not.
Are you listening to new music? Like, have you heard the Charlie XCX album?
It's kind of hard to hear new stuff when there's a cacophony of tortured screams surrounding you at all times.
Sure. So you're not that hot on it then?
Well, I'm hot all the time because I burn in hell, but I would say that's just kind of like music in general, pretty low on my
On your so yeah
list of priorities.
Not really
I can't really just enjoy it. You know, I can't sit back and listen to
not really a Brat Hallows Eve.
Yankee Doodle anymore.
Sure.
You know?
What was do you remember the music of old that you enjoyed?
Oh God, don't I remember? Yep, single snare drum. Rat tat 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 tat.
One of your favorites?
Yep, piccolo flute.
Another classic, a certified classic.
Yep, pretty much anything that. Oh, one big bass drum.
That was always good.
Yeah.
What about were there not choruses singing of your?
There was a lot of gospels.
I see.
You know.
That doesn't seem like your vibe.
Well,
Doesn't seem like your bag.
you know, it was just gospels and piccolos and flutes.
Sure.
So you know, can't be a choosy beggar.
Sure. And you're not able to take in in your ethereal state. You're not able to take in much Chapel Roan right now.
Well, to be honest, I wouldn't know on the musical side, but she just seems terrible. So that's just a personality thing for me, you know?
Right.
So
Do you have like modern day friends as you and your?
oh, dude, Diddy is that's my homie. We go way back. Waiting for him to kind of. I think I might be expecting him soon. But hey, well, he's more of a giving head than a taking head kind of guy. So I think that's why we always clicked.
I think it's,
You know, I'm always taking heads. He's always giving head.
I think he takes plenty of head too.
Not as much. Not as much. I got to be honest with you. He'd be okay with me telling you this.
I'm sure he would.
Yeah. Elon Musk. big homie of mine.
Is one of your friends right now? That makes sense. Yeah.
I had so a lot of people don't know this. My head sits inside of my chest cavity.
Sure.
And he also has a head sitting inside of his chest cavity. If you've ever seen a shirtless picture of Elon Musk.
Oh, okay.
It's because there's another Elon head in there, like Jeepers Creepers.
Two brains for thinking weird stuff.
Yeah, he's like Master Blaster from the Road Warrior.
That I guess you would.
I guess Thunderdome.
I guess you would need some sort of automatic riding setting. He might have been able to help you out with that. He's got the auto driving thing unlocked.
I'm classic 1 horsepower.
Okay.
You
All
know,
right.
that's never
single horsepower.
Single horsepower has never done me wrong. I have a spectral steed,
Mm-hmm.
a nightmare, a hellish mare.
His name is Nightmare.
Oh no, his name is Biscuits, but he is a nightmare.
Sure.
like a mare of the night.
Right. Yeah. Of course.
And he's trusty. He's trustworthy. You know, when you get to know an animal that long, it becomes like not even like an extension of yourself, just like someone who you want to be. It's like almost like a person to you.
How
you
do you choose who you should be haunting? Because I seemed kind of random, like you appearing to me as an apparition. It felt sort of unplaced, like just that I was around.
No. There's always something like, I mean, it's like dating. You know, it's like anything else. It's like, who decides what girl at the bar they're gonna find cute, or I think my attraction to you was that you were already so frail and brittle,
very,
and easily spooked by just the townsfolk.
One of my whole things.
So when you came across that bridge, I was like, this is the guy. It was just like a stars aligning. I don't want to say soulmates thing, but it was kind of like it clicked, and I was like, yup, there he is.
It really was just that I was a passerby, huh?
Yeah, you could have been anyone.
I see. But you, when you saw me, you felt like I would be good.
I felt like, at least for me, you were definitely my type.
I see.
You know? Like you were like you checked all the boxes for me.
Which
is why I rode at you at a hellish speed, carrying a pumpkin that was on fire.
Right, of course. And I want to reciprocate. I was spooked beyond belief.
Right.
I mean, a hellish figure.
You got like one passion in life, really. Like everyone's. I don't know. I like a lot of stuff, but I really do have one passion, and that is like scaring people to death and taking their heads, and trying to find a suitable replacement for mine. And I mean, like, I couldn't have been more satisfied, and honestly grateful.
No,
for how well you took to the haunting and the spooking.
Yep.
So.
No, that makes me happy. I'm happy.
I mean, that's why we're here today.
I know, and the whole townsfolk are wondering, what happened to me. No one knows, and that's a testament to you. You know what I mean? Like that's insane.
Right. I take pride in my work. I've been doing it a long time.
Sure. Centuries.
Pretty effective.
Has it been more than 2-3 centuries?
Time is as soon as you die, you understand time.
I see.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah.
And in the sense that you feel it's.
Well, life is a flat circle.
I see.
You're destined to live the same over and over again. Like a fourth dimensional being would see us as more of a sculpture.
Right.
Like, as we're living these events through time, they would just see our whole lives acting out all at once.
Right.
Because there wouldn't be any time.
Is that what you're saying? That's what you feel like you're experiencing, or?
Well, I'm currently in like kind of a more of a 3-dimensional plane right now.
I see.
So this is more of a traditional experience. But no, as soon as you die, time goes out the window.
You get it. You understand.
It's not freaky. It's not a thing where you go, holy shit. You just immediately understand. Like, Do
you remember how you lost your head?
Oh, that's crazy. Honestly, I want to say hiking accident. I want to say, colonial America. Beautiful place. I think we were. Something tells me that we were in like the greater Massachusetts, maybe Connecticut type area. Beautiful mountains over there. Beautiful forests and yeah, I was. I something tells me that I was hiking, and then suddenly, there I was. Haunting. You kind of lose sense of time. And I don't have a ton of memories from when I held my corporeal form.
Sure. You ever on Vine?
Vine? No, what's Vine?
It's a short form video platform. No one ever sent you the so no head bit?
I don't even know anything what you just said.
That's fair.
I have no frame of reference for anything you've just told me.
So no head?
Oh. Whoa. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, I think a lot of people when they see me, this isn't normal. This isn't every day.
No, not
this is
no.
This takes some getting used to. So, no, I'm used to. I find I have fun with those two.
That's good. That's good.
Got to have fun, or else
Or else you're
what
just.
are we even living for?
Or else you're just. What are we even dying for?
What are we even dying for? I mean, seriously. Yeah, I think I might have a stroke if I keep this on any longer. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this off.
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay. All right. Cool. Welcome back to The Meantime on Idobi Radio. I am the Headless Horseman.
I am Ichabod Crane.
And we are Sleepy
Meantime?
Hollow.
Oh, okay.
Sleepy Hollow. We're doing Sleepy Hollow.
Yeah, we sure
Happy
are.
Halloween season.
Happy
Welcome
October
to October.
1st.
Wow.
Pretty fun. I think keep the top on just as the eye mask.
Oh, I would never do that.
Please.
No, that's horrible.
Can I see it? No.
No, I'm not putting it back on.
Come on.
It's dog shit. Halloween costumes are fucking terrible.
That's
They're
that's
horrible,
gonna be your take on this?
Terrible, terrible, terrible things.
As we roll
fucking
into
hate these.
5 in a row.
They're horrible. I can't. I'm not doing another one like that.
Yeah,
It's just stupid. I'm not doing it again.
He's gonna do 4 more.
I should have taken it off and been like, I'm not doing it. This is stupid. No, come on. No, I'm not doing it. It's hot. I have too much fucking shit on me. So we got a message from someone named I hope it's either Gee or G G-E-E.
Okay, sure. I would say G, but I don't know.
G. Let's
I don't
just
know.
say G for the
Let's
rest of the
say
time.
G.
Worst case scenario, I'm just saying what your
Pronounced G.
your
the first
initial.
letter. Yeah, just your initial.
Hi friends, my name is G and I own Elderflower Baking Company.
Uh-oh.
We're a small batch woman of color owned bakery in Mocksville, North Carolina. They love listening to the podcast and sent us a box of cookies.
Do you know anyone who would love that so much?
Who?
I can think of 2 guys.
Two guys with 4 thumbs.
I can think of 2 guys with 1 head that would love that. Whoa! Man, we really let these cookies melt in the car. You should have said something.
I was trying to get us
To get us, yeah. Uh-oh. We're happy we could shout you out on the show, too. That's so nice. Okay.
Let's try it and rate it 1 through 10.
Rate it 1 through 10.
Like Keith Lee.
Okay.
You don't know nothing about anything.
I don't know nothing about anything. Well, I am from the colonial times.
It says, I hope y'all enjoy G.
Whoa.
Oh, man,
my
hold on,
God. Hold on.
Hold on. Florida Sol, dark chocolate sea salt, miso snickerdoodle, cardamom citrus, rainbow sugar, cherry oatmeal chocolate chip, strawberry guava turnover,
Uh-huh.
orange maple cinnarolls, maple chocolate chess pie, PB&J pie,
Whoa.
black cherries, strawberries, and peanut butter, and oatmeal crumble.
This is crazy. That's nuts. Wait, I want to see them.
We got the orange cinnarroll right here. So the problem is you had to send them through the mail, so some of this stuff got a little bit squashed.
That's not your fault.
Not your fault at all.
Where-
And you're not losing any points from that.
No.
Look at that.
Oh, so cute.
From Adventure Time.
Where are they from?
North Carolina, I think they said.
Nice.
We'll give a full shout out. Oh, and some more. We'll give a full shout out after we try some. Elderflower Baking Company.
If you're in North Carolina,
Well, hopefully in North Carolina. I can't remember what we just said.
we're gonna rate the cookies first, and then we'll tell you if you should.
We're gonna
try
try it?
We
Rate it
should
1
try
through
it just
10.
because they're nice.
Why don't you start with the Florida Sol, the dark chocolate sea salt?
I'm not a dark chocolate guy. I don't think that would be the best interpretation of whether or not I think their stuff is good.
Well, everything else on here is much more,
Less chocolatey.
just like much more sophisticated, and you eat like a fucking toddler.
Oh
so.
my goodness! But I don't like dark chocolate, so
Yeah,
I don't want to.
No. You're gonna love it.
I like sea salt.
I'm having the miso snickerdoodle.
Wow, that falls apart in your mouth.
I gotta tell you, I didn't have high hopes for a miso snickerdoodle. Trade me. I think you're gonna like that. You can.
You'll probably like that.
Will I?
Yeah.
You'd be correct. I do like
crazy.
that. I do like that.
That's insane.
fucking wild.
That's wild. Oh my God.
wow. I obviously can't eat all of this.
Oh, it's like That's like a flavor explosion.
I do want some more of them.
Oh my god! You know the guy that cooks in that movie Accepted?
With Justin Long.
Uh-huh.
That fucking is that's good.
That's crazy. That makes
Wow.
me. Well, hold on. No.
No, I'm so happy that you that the cookies are good. I was going to be really bummed out.
Oh my god, dude.
Oh my shit.
This isn't good. We just had a bunch of pancakes too.
Oh, well, you just had a bunch of, and you didn't have a bunch. You had like half of a bite of a.
Are you not having what I'm having?
Huh?
Are you not experiencing what I'm experiencing?
Right now?
Yeah.
Oh, of course I am.
I still assume you're a figment of my imagination.
I don't even know how to bite into this.
Oh my god.
What's
How
that
did it even do that? It's like when you put it in your mouth, it stops being a cookie and just becomes a part of you.
I can't eat anything super messy right now because of the costume, and we don't have utensils.
Oh my god, try
try?
that.
You try a
That's
bite?
insane.
Come back home here.
Oh man. Oh my god.
Oh man,
For something that's so certainly laced with acid, it's delicious.
this doesn't taste like I'm gonna get high on this at all.
No.
You're covering up your THC
Very well.
very well. Wow. So fucking thank you.
Thank you so much.
Let me get.
do the proper.
I'm gonna give you a proper shout out here.
Make sure they know where to go.
I'll read the whole message because this was really nice. Hi friends, my name is G and I own Elderflower Baking Company.
Elderflower Baking Company,
We're a small batch woman of color owned bakery in Mocksville, North Carolina.
Mocksville, North Carolina. If you're there, go get some cookies.
Shout
My
out.
God,
Delicious. And this is like this went through the mail and then sat at my house for a day. This came in yesterday.
it's so good.
It's so
they're
good.
all like falling apart perfectly.
I genuinely can't imagine how that fucking sprinkle one freaked me out because the sugar cookie, because it's like you don't expect a lot out of a sugar cookie. to be
No.
honest. You go like sugar cookie, that is just a sugar cookie, and then you eat it and you're like, holy shit.
That's amazing.
It makes me feel like I've never eaten a sugar cookie before. I love listening to your podcast and watching your YouTube videos while I'm at the shop early in the morning or late at night baking. It never fails to make me laugh, and I started quoting all around my shop.
Nice.
I wanted to reach out and see if I could send you all a box of cookies and other treats to enjoy while you're editing, recording, or just to make your days a bit sweeter.
That's very sweet.
That's
very
adorable.
sweet of you.
I hope to hear from you soon. Thanks for all that you do. You both definitely have brought so much joy and laughter into this little shop of
Oh
mine.
my goodness, let's go.
Adorable.
That's amazing.
Yeah, definitely go to Elderflower Baking Company in
Mocksville,
Mocksville, North
North
Carolina. Shout out Guy or G.
Dude,
Shout out whoever the fuck you are.
Dude, just a super kind message, and that's really adorable and sweet. So shout out to fucking whatever.
Whatever. No, this is so nice. We don't get. This is the first one of these that we've gotten. That's crazy, huh?
Yeah. We should definitely set up a PO box of some kind, so we're
Yeah,
not
this
giving
went
out.
directly to my house,
Yeah,
but I trust you. I trust you to not do anything with that address.
I trust
except
you-
for possibly send me more cookies occasionally.
I trust you. What's your name?
I trust you, Chi. It's actually pronounced gay. I should have known.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Oh, I apologize. Good. No, that was so sweet. That's so nice. What a nice message to
It's
receive.
also delicious. What are these other things before we get off it?
We have orange Cinnarolls and we have some pies in
That
there.
will-
The minute we have
You have
fork and spoon,
utensils. The
We're gonna
minute-
dive into.
the minute we're not wearing garb of some kind.
I really want to eat more. I just immediately the minute it took a bite, I started sweating.
I was gonna say I'm so
cool myself down.
stuffed. I filled my belly with bacon and hash browns and pancakes, and then
We went to Denny's before this, and I was like, I was like, oh, I hope we don't overeat, but I was like, it's gonna be cookies and
it's
stuff.
gonna be cooking. No, this is.
I didn't understand,
this
and
is
now I
plenty.
get it. And I also think these little like Adventure Time themed stickers and the branding and stuff is also very.
You really got our number.
You really nailed it.
That's a quick way to our hearts: an Adventure Time sticker and a cookie.
'Tis the season.
The season.
The season. It's officially fall.
It's a football season. Tis
The Cowboys suck.
Dude.
That was for Reese only. Sorry, Reese and Richie.
No,
Your team is the worst.
It was for a lot of people on account of the Cowboys sucking.
Yeah, anyone being a fan of the Cowboys.
Yeah.
I got some stuff that we can do.
Okay.
We were talking last week about wanting to take an improv class.
Okay.
So I looked up a few games that we could play two-man improv style.
Zip.
Zip.
You're supposed to say zap.
Zap.
Zop.
Zoop.
Zip.
I don't know.
No, you
I don't know the game. You said zip again, and I was like, well, that throws me for a loop because I thought you were going to say like zup or something.
No, you just say zip, zap, zop, and it's just a warm up.
Oh, okay.
Do your thing.
No, that was super fun.
No, it's the joke is that it sucks.
So I got
everyone knows it sucks. It's like you talk about doing improv, and everyone's like, yeah, zip. Like it's like
okay.
yeah.
Yes, and so I thought we would start. I have 4 games for us to play.
Okay.
And these are like warm-up exercises and stuff.
Right.
The first one is a classic.
Okay.
As in the improv community, one would call this a classic.
Okay.
It is a game of questions.
Okay.
We can only ask each other questions and respond with other questions.
We can only do what?
You can only do questions. From the minute the game starts, you have to be asking questions.
So you're saying from the minute the game starts, I can only ponder you with some sort of question?
Are you asking me the rules like 7 times in a row? Do you get it yet?
I'm not sure that I get it yet.
That's a statement.
Cock, it's hard. Come, that's difficult. My God. Jesus.
Anal, that's tough.
Oh my goodness. Bukkake, that's tricky. Holy shit. Christ on a cross.
Fuck off. That's tough.
Fucking
all right.
Judas uptight over here.
Anyway, so we're gonna start. We're gonna play some games of questions here. Are you ready?
Are you ready?
You can't repeat.
Damn it! Shit!
Don't you know how this game's played? And that's way too long.
Just hold on.
That's way too
Just
long.
hold on.
This is improv. It's improv.
Okay, well, before you start the improv, let me come up with 100 questions. All right? Don't start
Do
the
you
game.
want to start?
Wait. No, fuck you.
Do you want to
fuck
start?
Fuck you. All I can think is what you're saying. Hold on. Shit. When was the last time you started a game?
Oh shit.
Right?
The first one's always hard because I can't tell if you're actually just asking me a question or not. This is why we need the class. We're not very good at
it. And I looked it up because we need it.
We need it really bad. Would you do an improv class with me?
Would you do a boxing class with me if I did an improv class with you?
Is that a fair trade?
Is it a fair trade that I would want to do an athletic exercise?
You can't start with my. You can't start with my question.
God damn it! All I want to do is say what you just said.
All I want to do is not ask questions anymore.
I'm starting to think I'm just a mirror of the people around me. What if I'm not even a guy?
What if I'm gay?
Oh man! Wait, are you gay? Because I'm
lost
gay
again. What if I'm a mirror to everybody? What if I'm gay?
What if everybody knows?
Would that be the end of the world?
Would it? Fuck!
I didn't realize.
Let me think of 100 questions.
I didn't realize you were going to be so bad at this.
Let me think of 100 questions before we start improv.
All right, shut up. Clear your mind. This isn't part of the game. Are you ready?
No. Give me one moment.
You don't get a moment in improv. Just get ready to go. You start.
Okay. What was the last movie you saw?
At my age?
What?
Are you asking me to remember something that complicated at my age? Come on, man. Ask a question. You gotta play. You gotta play this game. Go.
Laugh so hard at any question.
On, man.
Now all questions are funny.
I know.
For the whole rest of the episode.
You gotta go. We have not been playing. You have to do this with me.
Who's your favorite band to see live?
Foo Fighters, probably.
Fuck you. You can't.
All right, come on.
Why aren't you doing it?
Why aren't you doing it?
You can't repeat.
I know. All right, do you want to play for real?
Fuck. I'm pissed.
Sit the fuck down. I have 4 games. We haven't played the first one yet. Hey, are you going to be able to pull it together to play this game?
Are you going to be able to let me chill?
Are you done?
Are you getting started? Because every time you're trying to get started, I can't even tell.
How are you turning this back on me?
How are you making this a thing where my pressure rises so much that the game stops completely?
Why are you making this not fun?
Why are you making it a whole situation where like each new prompt isn't able to be like adapted on because our thing like it becomes dead in the water from the laughter?
What are you even saying anymore?
I'm just like, are you saying
you just-
that when I had it. That was
No,
like
you know what you were doing?
That was like 6 in a row.
You were just starting your things with the same thing I would say. So I go, how are you blank? And you go, how are you blank? And I go, what are you blank? And you go, what do you? You know what you should think of? Think of who, what, when, where, and why.
Okay. All right. Okay.
ready?
All right. Okay.
All right.
Like in Spy Kids 1.
You got it. Are you a fan of the Spy Kids movies?
Who me?
Would I be asking anybody else in the room?
what?
See, you've already broken it because you're thinking too hard. Just think of a who, what, when, where, and why. Come on, you got it. Start it out.
Started out. Mm-hmm. Okay. When did you see the first Spy Kids movie?
Why are you so interested in my backstory?
Why wouldn't I be? We're on a podcast together.
How did I not know that?
When did you think I would when did you think I would ask?
What question are you trying to ask?
Who, me?
All right, you genuinely fucking suck at that game.
I'm gonna throw up.
We're gonna go on to the next one because that cannot
I'm gonna
hang.
throw up Denny's and these very delicious cookies that you can get in Mohawk, North Carolina.
Yeah.
Mohawk, North Carolina.
That's not even it.
I know. Moxville, Johnny Moxville, North
Johnny
Carolina.
Moxville, North Carolina. All
That's
right.
a crazy game that
It's
no one
not-
should play.
I feel like that's the easiest one.
No one should do that. That's the easiest one?
Was that a question?
Fuck!
All right,
Was
moving
that-
on to the fucking second game already.
You should
I
have
guess?
said was. Who, what, where, when, and was. Who,
right.
what, where, when, and was.
The second one should be a little
Harder.
I don't know. To be honest,
I do think that was really funny. I'm just not good at
fuck
it.
off. All right, this next one.
I think I put my dick in the camera when I stood up.
next one's called the ABCs. All right.
Oh no!
So
Ass,
every sentence,
boobs, cock,
every sentence
dick.
has to start with the next letter of the alphabet.
I had you. Ass, boobs.
That doesn't
cock,
count.
Dick.
It would be back and forth, dumbass.
Everybody's dick.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
You already failed.
Oh.
O is way later in the alphabet.
Oh. I was imagining words.
Are you ready?
Boobs.
Come. You have to take this game slightly serious. Come on.
As I live and breathe, it's Jared Gaines.
Bitches ain't shit but hoes and I'm in on it too.
I knew it was Jared Gaines. I was right. That must be him.
As I live and breathe was good though.
Thank you.
Nice.
Thanks.
Not bad. We're gonna get through this alphabet.
Okay, let's say, even if we're laughing, let's keep going, because that is
Okay.
so good.
Okay,
All right.
okay.
As I live and breathe, it's Jared Gaines.
By the 9 divine, is that Patrick Gilchrist?
Cocks in the sky, I knew it was you.
Oh, don't do that.
Everyone knows it's good to see you.
Fuck are you talking about, bud?
God, I'm just saying, I'm happy to be here.
How have you not advanced the story at all yet so far? Oh, he's thinking of the letters.
I have to do the alphabet every time, is why. I
go.
have to do the alphabet every time. Cool it with a K.
All right, I'm starting over.
No,
I'm
no,
starting
no,
from
no,
the top.
no, no,
I'm starting
cool
from the
it with a
top.
K. Cool it with-
You
it
know
was
you
cool
have to
with a K.
advance
It
the
was cool
story,
with a
right?
K. Say what?
You have to advance the story. You can't just keep going like, oh my God, it's Jared. B, my God, it's Jared. C, my God, it's Jared. We gotta be telling a story.
As I live and breathe, the story.
I'm gonna start. At last, we've made it to land.
Bitch, you bet we have.
Charles, is that you?
Don't you know it? Put my toes in the sand.
Every time I look over, your toes are in that fucking sand, dude.
Feet on the ground, head in the sky. Let's build a shelter.
Got to bring all this produce into port first.
How can we do that when our men are still asleep?
I'd say we'd wake them up.
just because they've had a really long voyage, maybe let's give them a few more hours. I'd rather them wake up rested so they feel able to complete. Like we're asking them for a full day's work. Let's let them sleep in on it.
Krakatoa is not going to wait for us for our men to wake up. We got to get on this fucking island.
Look, I hear what you're saying, but now that we've arrived, we've truly got all the time in the world. I think it's worth it. I think it's worth it to let them rest, and then we can get started. We'll do food and produce first thing.
Man, just pick up a fucking box and bring it on the island.
Not for nothing, but I think you and I can get a head start on it, and then the men will appreciate that we've like laid a foundation for them to start their work.
Oh my God, it's like I'm talking to a wall.
Please hear me out. Let's you and I start with food. Let's at least set up a meal for everyone to enjoy for breakfast, even if it's a late breakfast, so that like everyone's well fed, in good mood. I think it's good for morale to get the day started.
Quit yapping and let's just do it.
Really? You agree? That's the move?
Stop stalling. We're just getting on the island, pick up a box, we'll just do it.
Take this one, I'll take that one.
No.
Very cool. I'll do it myself then.
Wait. I was just joking. I'll grab one.
Xylophones, huh? There's a fuck ton of them here. There's a bunch of xylophones in this box. Why the fuck are all these xylophones?
You just noticed it's so loud. This voyage has been so loud.
Z-Quill, too. I guess that's why they're sleeping for so long.
I think the rule for that game is you're only allowed to say one sentence.
And zebras also.
I think you're only allowed to say one sentence, so it'd be tougher to just go...
Oh, I was meandering a little bit, you're saying?
Just a paragraph at a time. I say that we wait until the men wake up, then when they wake up, we get... Because right now, we got a lot going on when the men wake... I was hoping that we would get onto the island at some point.
We did really well, though. That was fun. That was super fun. A+.
Right. Wow.
As my first time playing it, no one could have ever done better.
Okay. All right.
That was
now that you're getting warmed up, feeling warm?
As I live and
Zip.
breathe. Zap.
Zoop.
We don't know him? I don't know. Xander.
It's our... Zebra. You should have ended with Zip Zap Zoop.
Oh, man. Holy shit. You haven't noticed? Zip. Fuck. Damn it, that would have been good. Hey, imagine that's what happens. That's so nice.
I'll cut it up.
What
I'll
a
cut
good...
it up.
Yeah.
All right. This next game is called Fortunately, Unfortunately. All right? So I'll start with a statement, and I'll say fortunately.
Okay.
And then you'll have to say, but unfortunately, blank. And then I'll say, but fortunately, blank.
Every time?
Yep, so you're unfortunately and unfortunately, and then we'll swap.
Gotcha.
All right? It's good that we got in here. Fortunately, we got in here at a time where we're going to be able to finish the episode up today.
Unfortunately, the world ends tomorrow.
Fortunately, that was just some mad propaganda that I saw on the TV. I don't think that's real.
Unfortunately, enough people think it's real that there's blood in the streets.
Well, fortunately, like, I like swimming.
Unfortunately, like, it's tainted, so you can't really swim in it.
Fortunately, I'm a taint guy.
Unfortunately, I'm a taint guy, too. Unfortunately for you.
Fortunately, I wore my chastity belt today.
Unfortunately, I have the key.
Fortunately, it's a code lock.
Unfortunately, I stole the code from your nightstand.
I'm swapping to unfortunately. Unfortunately, you're just saying the opposite of whatever I'm saying.
Fortunately, I don't care.
Oh, shit. All right.
Okay.
You can start with unfortunately.
All right. God, it's so fortunate that the Olympics are going to be in LA in a few years. That's going to be so fun for us.
Unfortunately, there's going to be hella traffic in the year 2028.
Fortunately, I think it'll be close enough we can walk to the events.
Unfortunately, I got these bunions. I can't really be walking places.
Fortunately, I think your bunions could clear up in the year's time.
Unfortunately, they're chronic.
Fortunately, that you can go see the doctor. That I'm sure they'll fix you right up.
Unfortunately, we live in America and it's too expensive.
Fortunately, idobi's making us rich, so I think you can afford it.
Unfortunately, our concept of rich isn't really rich.
I know. I know. I wish we'd grown up in different situations.
know.
I wish things could have been different for us.
Fair, unfortunately.
It's keeping us. Unfortunately, also, it's keeping us down. Too unfortunately, guys.
All right, this last game is called One Word at a Time, and you know how it's played. We all know how it's played. We're going to tell a story, a hopefully robust story, using one
Word
at
a
time. So
the
what I need from you guys is a subject.
Where are we?
Mail them in.
All right, a mixed race wedding.
Let's do it.
Get this guy out of here. All right, she's Latina
Nice.
and he's you.
I
Am
hard.
and
Soft.
I just
That's Peter Griffin. That's Peter Griffin from the Improv episode.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
they're so deep in my brain, I don't even know I'm referencing them. I'm just doing Family Guy stuff without the. Okay,
I'll start it off. You ready?
We're-
Once upon a time
there
was
a
guy
who
farted
so
loud.
that
He
became
known
for
farting
loudly
until
one
day
there
was
a
small
creature
who
had
17
legs.
and
It
crawled
up
my
pants
in
my
bedroom.
where
The
creature
who
was
not
friendly
came
to
a
abrupt
realization
that
he
was
no
ordinary
creature
but
and
superpowered
and superpowered angel
sent
from
heaven
to
eradicate
the
farts
from
my
ass. The end.
It was a creature with 17 legs who was sent from heaven as a superpowered angel
To eradicate farts from my ass.
because that's how bad. That's how bad.
Holy shit. God damn. Let's do one more. That was good.
That was crazy.
One more, and then I want to go back to questions because I feel like you're warm now.
Did we? You want to go back to questions?
And because you fucking sucked at questions. We're going to try it again.
Who sucked at questions?
Didn't you?
No.
All right. All right. One more one-word thing, and then we can get on. You ready?
In the land of dinosaurs,
God,
sent
a
intelligent
meteor,
to
teach
Can I say the dinosaurs? The dinosaurs.
justice.
For
In the land of the dinosaurs, God sent an intelligent meteor to teach the dinosaurs justice.
for
There.
had
Oh, okay.
for their
I was
head.
using a different there.
Sorry. For their head.
Their.
I get it. Now it's for their head though.
Never
Been
a
peaceful
time
during
the
Dinosaurs.
Rain
Carnage.
ensued
Constantly.
until
The meteor.
quit saying the meteor. You have to say the meteor.
Taught.
Them
How.
books.
Worked.
And
Showed.
them
Pictures.
of
Furry.
tits.
And
They
came.
to
A.
realization
That.
tits
Are.
cool.
And.
That
Tits.
aren't
Worth.
the
Carnage. All right.
I get it. Improv is cool.
So that's a story about in the prehistoric dinosaur times.
Yep.
God sent an intelligent meteor
Meteor.
to Earth to
Teach the
dinosaurs
rambunctious dinosaurs
to-
about knowledge and sex so that they would stop fucking around. Nice.
Let's do the alphabet once more.
You want to do alphabet one more time?
Because we did two of the. Because I feel like alphabet and one word at a time went really well.
Yeah.
And we did two one word at a times, and we only did one alphabet.
All right, but you got to start.
Asteroids are everywhere.
Is that what you're starting with?
Asteroids are everywhere. Asteroids are everywhere.
But we're gonna die,
Come on, hand me the controls.
dude. I can't even hear you talk with all these asteroids. It's very loud.
Everyone, all hands on deck. To your stations.
Fuck, we're gonna die, and I'm not Christian, and I'm fucking going to hell.
God can't save you now.
He's gonna try.
I don't think he is.
Just tell me straight. Am I gonna live or am I gonna die?
Kids and wives to the back. Kids and wives to the back of the brig.
Let's just say it, man. We're toast. We're gone, man.
Mother Mary, they're coming in hot.
Now's the time where men become heroes.
Only if we're strong enough.
Peter, as long as I've known you, your name's Patrick. I could have said Patrick.
No, it's Peter. It's Peter.
As long as I've known you, you've gotten me out of tougher scrapes than this.
Quit talking and start driving.
Rad, dude. I'm gonna start doing that right now.
Stall the engines to maintain our handling.
Toyotas don't stall. That's why people like them.
It's a Toyota spaceship. under the asteroid field. Fly under the asteroid field.
Vicky's gonna kill me if I don't come home to the kids.
Why don't we not give her the chance then?
Exhibit would be a good soundtrack to what's going on right now.
You're right. Put it on.
Zip. Fuck you. What do you got coming up this week?
I
Am
going.
bald.
Who
Cares.
about?
You.
Damn. That's not what I thought we were gonna do at all. I thought that was going to go a lot. I don't know. I guess no one cares what I got coming up.
Lift your
then.
pantyhose up, bitch.
Yeah, they're crazy, bro. I don't like that at all. Oh god,
That's a lot of thigh.
That is Christ in heaven, bro.
God damn.
How much of that? Can you see that on cam too? No, you
Shit.
not really. Thank goodness.
God damn. Give me those after you're done with them, though. What do you got coming up?
I'm doing a House of Blues Anaheim. I'll be DJing Gimme Gimme Disco on Thursday, October 3rd. If you'd like to come hang out and say hi, I'll be there. I'll be DJing. It's going to be a very normal show, 9 to midnight. It's going to be good times. Please do not touch me on stage.
You can touch me on stage if you'd like.
And that's fair. And see, but now I've said that, and now Jared has said that. So that's
Boys and girls of every age, would you like to see something strange? Come with us and you will see. It's a town of Halloween. This is Halloween. This is Halloween. Pumpkins scream in the dead of night. This is Halloween. This is... I can't remember the word.
I thought you were going to do boys and girls of every age. Would you like to touch Jared on stage? We're so scary but not mean. If you'd like to touch Jared's peen, this is Halloween. This is Halloween.
If you are a thick Latin.
Everybody scream.
Everybody scream.
If you're a thick Latin.
Wow. That was a good one. Wow, shit. Where has this been? All right.
Yes, the episode's over now. That's okay, great. We just turned on the funny.
Fuck!
Tune in next week to see what we are. We've been the meantime on Idobi Radio. That's IDOBI.
Tuesdays at 6 p.m.
On
idobi.com. That's Eastern Standard Time, 3 p.m. Pacific.
My name's Patrick.
Oh, okay.
That's Jared. Give us 5 stars on Apple Podcasts. Give us 5 stars on Spotify Podcasts. Leave a comment on our YouTube video. My band Not My Weekend has a tour and a new single that was just announced, so go check that out on our pages at Not My Weekend. You can come see me live at a concert if you would like in November and listen to Jared's band Rat Park.
Yeah, sure.
And also listen to, we already said Wu-Tang Clan. Who else should they listen to?
Watch Ichabod and the Adventures of Ichabod and Mr. Toad.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And tune in next week to find out what we are for Halloween still.
Okay, bye.
Love you. Bye. Boys and girls of every age, would you like to touch Jared on stage? If you are a thick Latin, you may come and touch Jared's peen. This is a Halloween. This is a time that's mean. A time that's mean. This is a time that's mean. Yeah, print it.